Alright folks, welcome back to another exciting part of Trials of Mana. So we just got back to the Molebear Fields. I believe this is what this place is called, right? Molebear Moors. My bad. My apologies. Well, let's go ahead and take out some of these more mole bears, jeez. But luckily, last time we have gotten gnome. So we have gnome. And anytime you get a little bit of damage and you don't want to heal, use your items, you always go back to the gold statue, of course. Just a refresher. Okay, now let's go ahead and tackle these enemies. And of course, be wary of the assassin bees. Assassin bees, where the bees with the word ass. Anyways. Or you can just holy bolt them. That too. Okay, let's continue on. Now, we can't get up there. That actually leads to a plot important dungeon later in the game. But we can't... Oh, jeez. Stop stinging me. Okay. Mole bears, die. Pick him out. Alright, mole bears down. Reese fell down. Let's keep going. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's get this. Now, if memory serves, there should be a little cactus. I want to say like at the beginning of Molebear Fields, like when we were playing as Duran, that small section before the story took over and he started selling and all that. I want to say there's a little cactus over there, if I remember right. Maybe. Possibly. Let's go ahead and check over here. Ooh, there's some items over there. Loot 3. Gonna take them out. Yay! Thank you, Angela. Alright, let's get this trick. Oh yeah, we're getting way stronger. We're getting way stronger. Okay, the treasure chest over here. As well as a blue jar so we can fill up our special gauge. Smack that open just a little bit. Chocolate. Like that. We got 30%. And anything up here? Probably not. I'll tell these mole bears and then we're gonna go ahead in that tunnel. Now, because we're in Molebear Moors, as the name suggests, because they're moles, we're going to be going underground just a little bit, because, you know, moles dig underground, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and heal. Don't need to save. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. And then the enemies will respawn if you off-screen a little bit, because those mole bears, we did kill them earlier, and you see they're right there. So let's go ahead and go down here. And there's treasure and all sorts of goodies here, so make sure that you explore it thoroughly. Hopefully I find all the treasure. If not, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it might be. There might be some super special secret weapon here. Ooh, an item seed. Bees will level up my stuff. Nothing here, but you know, some goodies. Let's go ahead and just take... I'm gonna go overkill on this. Oh, geez. Okay, no, I did get it. I'm bat mode. Let's got these bat modes. Alright. Go ahead and take that out so we can get some of that back. And we hop out like Super Mario. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now this right here, we would need a key item to use. I think it's the mallet that makes you super tiny. Let's go ahead and put this. If memory serves. Keep saying his memory serves. I do love this game to death, and I want to say I did beat it. This game doesn't have a very hard platinum trophy. I'm not a trophy hunter by any means. I just happen to get it because I played through all the stories. And then I've beaten it with all the 6 characters. But it's not a super hard game to platinum. And then you can carry over your levels with the New Game Plus. That makes it super easy. Kind of like a cheesing way of getting a platinum trophy, but you know, if the game lets you get it, why not just do it? Alright, ooh, level up Duran, awesome. Alright, so go this way. Let's take a bee lancer. About to be gone. Get the hell over here. Yeah. Slash, slash, slash. Power attack. Boop. Done. Good job, Angela. We'll check those in a minute. Let's grab this right here, this candy. Alright, let's check our training. Duran only has 1 point. I kind of don't want to spend any of my... Oh, okay, right here. Nope, let's go do that. Angela, I feel, doesn't really Maybe. Look. Yeah, I was going to do it. Cyclone's going to be the next magic she unlocks, but we can't use it because we don't have the wind elemental spirit. Reese. Ooh, you have 6. Man, I'm falling behind on you. It's interception. Damage dealt to the enemy target and player decreased by 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and you know, I'm gonna go at luck. Why not? I'm feeling kind of lucky. Equip any learned ability. Why not? Counter. Let's go ahead and do the forsake 5%. That's not a very high percent, but why not? Those abilities are really meant to just help you, not actually break the game. There are some abilities, of course, that are a lot better than others, but I feel like I haven't gotten any of those yet. And even though I love this game, I'm certainly no whiz at it like I am with Final Fantasy VI. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VIII. I think I'm okay at Final Fantasy VI, but certainly a lot of ways to break that game as well.
Treacherous terrain.
Oh yeah, it's definitely dark and treacherous. Okay, let's keep going around. I feel like there's items to be had over here somewhere. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ooh, a different version of the goblins, the hobgoblins. I think we fought some of these in the dungeon we found them in. Ow, jerk! You hit me behind. Right there, we go. Smack. And they don't flinch as easy either. They just take the attack and they have like super armor on. Alright, just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah! Okay. Let's go ahead and examine south, see what's over here. Probably nothing. Probably maybe some Lucre, that kind of stuff. Or maybe some Batmos. A Batmo. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, it's treacherous over here, so I did pick right. Alright, and then we'll be able to get some of these Batmos with this. All the Batmos. Alright, so he just nuked the room. Honey elixir. Okay, that's pretty good. Full heal. Alright. Now, which way did I think I came in... I want to say I came in from over here somewhere. I think these both ways lead to where it came from, so we got that way or that way. I think I'm going to pick the most northern exit. I think that leads to the island in the middle, I want to say. Maybe, perhaps, mayhaps. Mayhaps. Let's jump out of here. Not quite. Let's get this Lucre and we'll jump right back in there. Whee! Okay, let's go back down. There's a little bit down south. So skip here, go south here, and go this way. We'll exit out this hole, see where this goes. This leads us up here. Let's see what's up here. Bee Lancers. So we can be done. Diamond Shards! And then because they're wind... Ow, jeez. Since they're wind elemental, they're weaker against... He's about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. Where the hell did this Molebear come from? Oh no, I'm not. Duran's not gonna die. It's Angela. Because Angela's a mage, and I'm over here using her as a battering ram. Okay. Let's go down this hole. Let's go down the hole. Feel to go down the hole. Chocolate. Nah, that's a waste. 200. Okay, let's go down this way. I want to say, if you're under the ground, I want to say that even Kevin doesn't go into his werewolf form. It has to be nighttime for him to do his werewolf thing. Anything down here? Let's check. Molebears. Greetings, fellow Molebears. Can you please tell me where to Ow, Jesus. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog. There, you're dead. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, we found treasure. We found the treasure. Nope, 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 nope. Crosscut. Okay, we didn't nuke the whole room like last time, but at least we took out the bat mode. Alright, everybody. Talk. Nope! keep forgetting I can lock on to enemies. Right stick locks on. Alright. One chocolate. Defeat an enemy with a clash strike. Okay. Ow, I got molly walked by the other Molebear. Alright. Ah, dodge! Alright, keep going. Batmos, that's for MP. Why not? Angela needs more MP. I want to use MP to get more MP. Use MP to get more MP. There we go. Any more? Yep, this one. Alright. Oh. Nope. Whoa, wind spear. Alright. Is that... We got a dream read. I guess that's pretty good. Alright, let's go straight north. I want to say straight north is the other exit. Cross cut. Alright.
Victory is easy, reliable companions.
Thank you, Reese. Let's go this way. Where does this go? This way. This way. I need to figure out how to get to that hole. Which I guess really doesn't really matter. Let's escape. Escape! Thank you. Oh, nighttime. Whoop, shade time. Shade is a very interesting looking elemental spirit. No, I want to go south. Run. Bye. Thank you, Angela. Alright. We already went that way. Is it that way? No. Maybe? Let's go down this hole. Might be tripping. Yep, so both those holes lead to the same place. Okay. So where the flip is that? Okay, so maybe these don't go anywhere. Let's go around. Oh well. Just keep messing them up. Mess them up. Okay.
That was easy.
Yes, it was. Alright.
Come on.
I want to say... Whoa. Okay, I'm about to die.
We have earned a rest.
Insane amount of candy to be had. Alright, that's treasure chest right there. How do I get to that hole? Surely I have not missed one. Well, I guess no, because this leads right here. How about this hole?
Let's take it out before it does more
Try
damage.
It goes this way. I might just jump cut to where I find the freaking hole if I don't find it here in a few seconds. Maybe. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Found it. The universe heard me speaking mess. One broadsword. I hope that's an upgrade. Gladius. Oh, it is. +5 magic attack and +7 attack. Which the plus on the magic attack does mean Jack Dooley squat. I don't have magic attacks yet with Duran.
Here I go.
Alright, keep going. Alright, now we can get out of here, I feel. Let's get out of here. Let's go down here. I'm tired of killing those mole bears. They get to live another day. No, I can't get across the tree. It's over here. One chocolate.
I know what to do.
Dodge. Alright, next. Got those done. And also another remaster that's come out. Man, this year has a lot of good remasters coming out. At the time of the recording of this, I just announced that I'll be Let's Playing Soul Reaver 1 remaster. Ow, fudge, man. Yeah, exactly, blast it. For the channel. It'll be Mega Man 4, then I guess I can go ahead and spill the beans because by the time this comes out, I'll be done with Gravity Circuit. And then Gravity Circuit, which is my first indie game for the channel. And after that, it'll be Soul Reaver 1. Now, I don't know if I want to go straight into Soul Reaver 1. Straight into Soul Reaver 2 after Soul Reaver 1. Soul Reaver 2 is, in my opinion, it's not as good as Soul Reaver 1 from the prospect of there's not a lot more, you know, bosses in there. It's more of a narrative. But I do like it. I like it for the story. But gameplay-wise, it's a little bit, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. That's all I'm going to say. Angela, I'm trying to talk to the audience. But yeah, right now, I only have the first part of Mega Man 4 uploaded as of the time of this recording. Then Gravity Circuit is a little bit after that. And Gravity Circuit's a fantastic game. If you haven't seen the Gravity Circuit playthrough by the time it's uploaded, I'd give it a shot. It's a really fun Mega Man Zero-esque game. It's a much faster paced version of Mega Man Zero type gameplay. And the story's really good. The story's really good. It's kind of hard to get used to at first, but if you can bear with it, it's really good. Ah! Batmo, how could you? That's on Batmo. I keep forgetting not to lock on my enemies. That would make my attacks a lot better. Alright, that's done. Alright. Ooh, yeah, leveled up. There should be a... I want to say a little cactus here. I want to say... Oh, jeez. The rabbis here. The rabbis are here. Okay. I want to say it is up here somewhere. I remember there being one on Molebear Moors. Somewhere up here. I know it's here somewhere. I'm tripping. Ow. Not here. Alright. Just keep going. Let's keep going this way. I know that Valsena's plot, but I want to find that little cactus. That blasted cactus. Alright. Nothing here? Nope, nothing there. Let's continue this way. Let's cross the bridge and see if we can find it over there on that side. Is that it? Nope, nope, that's not it. Alright. Don't see it, don't see it, don't see it. It has to be here somewhere. I know it has to be here somewhere. I feel it in my bones! For that nose. Looks like we're about to have sunrise here in a minute.
Amazing. I feel so powerful.
Oh, right there! Okay, good. I was right. That should be number 4, I believe. And, let me... One more surprise. I want to... Let me just check in the cave. If I find it... well, if I don't find it, I'll cut this part out. If I do find it, I'll leave this part in. So let's find out. I want to say there is one on this side as well. Let's see here. Split stone cap. At least I found an item seed that have all these awesome items I probably missed on the way. Let's see here. Oh, I was right. There's one right there. Alright, so now we can see invisible chests. Undiscovered chests now. So he's going to stamp our little card. And now we can find undiscovered treasure boxes. Alright. Check how many undiscovered treasure boxes left. View in a map. Okay. Thank you, little cactus. Prize here. Alright. Continue on. So I'll leave that part in. Never hurts to explore, I always say. Alright. Let's continue on.
What a joke.
Alright. We're almost to Valsena. We'll talk to the Hero King. Everything will be hunky-dory. Everything will go right. There'll be nothing going on, I'm sure. Possibly. Alright, let's go in. Interact with Silver Manus. I was right! I mean, I was wrong!
What happened?
People got jacked up, Duran.
Hang on.
Valsena mages attacked. His Majesty is in danger.
No!
What?
Well, the good thing about having the little cactus stamp is I'll be able to see if I got any treasure chests in the town, but I think it automatically jumps us to the castle. Yep. Man, this music is so good. Ah!
The party finally made it to the kingdom of Valsena, only to find it in shambles from the attacking Altanish forces.
Ah! Most useless knights ever.
Well done. Release the magical creatures into the castle and fall back for now.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. You just restart the track.
Look, that crimson coward again.
Do
get away with his crimes this time.
do.
Come on. We gotta protect the king.
Duran and his friends. Or Duran and his chicks.
It's not just Valsenan soldiers.
Chick 1 and Chick 2.
There are mages from Altena here too.
Alright.
The crimson wizard is tearing this kingdom to pieces. We have to defeat him before there's more slaughter.
Alright,
You're
let's
right.
go ahead and save. Alright. Save right there. Alright, let's get through here.
You're right. We have to find the Hero King now.
Marth? We gotta find Marth. Ah! No, these golems, they used to be a boss, but now they're a normal encounter. But one thing, again, for having Angela in the party with Duran is that they have, I want to say, when you have the same characters that have the same story, they have more unique dialogue between the two. Versus if, say, I just had Duran, Kevin, and for giggles, let's just say Charlotte. Or not, let's not say Charlotte, because Kevin and Charlotte have the same story. Duran, Kevin, and Hawkeye? Yeah, Hawkeye and Reese. So either Hawkeye or Reese will be the third companion. There won't be very much dialogue that's in common between them because they don't share the same final boss. Because spoiler alert, there's 3 different final bosses in this game. Duran and Angela's final boss, Kevin and Charlotte's final boss, Hawkeye, and there's a lot of red stuff here. Hawkeye and Reese's final boss. Alright, man, just take all the missions. And some are more harder than others. I think the final boss for Duran and Angela's is, I want to say he's the second hardest of the 3. Kevin and Charlotte's is the easiest, and I think Reese and Hawkeye's is the hardest. I think because he has 2 forms, but he's not super difficult. Ow! These black mages. Okay. Check over here. Actually, I got the map. Okay, but there's probably like Lucre or something over there. But let's go ahead and take these black mages. Where's he at? Why are you running? Okay, never mind. I'll just go here. Whee! Ice smash. No, not smashing with ice blocks.
Will not let Valsena fall like Laurent.
No, we're not gonna let Valsena fall. Well, I get the feeling I just went all the way back. I really did. Aw, shucks. Ah! I want to use crosscut, but I know I'm not gonna carry this right away. It's
We have no time to waste.
alright.
We must
Keep
find
going.
the Hero King.
But also, after battles, you'll get little dialogue pieces no matter what character you get. So that's also a thing. But I always like to try to pair the 2 characters that share the same final boss together. But for the longest time, before I realized that, I say that like I've played this game countless times. I've only played it I played it 4 times. Once with Duran, Kevin, and Hawkeye, and I realized I didn't like Hawkeye. And yes, I picked an all dudes party. Second time, I picked. I want to say I still picked Duran and Angela, and then I picked Charlotte. Ow, fudge. Oh yeah, I have a shield. I was hoping to get both of them, and I didn't. Did that, beat them. Oh, man, what was it? I'm over here thinking they're killing my party members. But I played it four times. But in those 4 times, of course. No, Angela's down. Alright. Come on, Angela, get your butt up. I want you to get that experience. Okay. Yeah, 4 times and got the trophy. I'm not going to go into specifics of which one I did first, second, third. Long story short, on the PS4, I managed to get the platinum, but it took a long time. But it also wasn't very difficult. It just took forever. But definitely it's something that I'm not planning on doing. Aw, shucks. Can't go up, so yeah, we gotta go left. We'll probably go down and around, and then somehow get up to the 2nd floor and all that. Let's go and get this treasure right here. I need to take these knights. Whoa! Don't you think I'm trying to do that? No, we're not ambushing it. Ow! It just freaking Goomba stomped the shite out of me. Alright, let's take out that horse. Duran takes chest piece.
My mother wouldn't do this.
Angela, sweetie, I think your mother is doing this. Okay, I can't break this. But is there anything back here? No? Nothing here? Nope, okay. I forgot we can only break those 4 technically colored vases. Which those are none of those vases. Or vases, depending on how you say it. That way leads to plot, but I want to go down these stairs because this side might also have treasure that I want to get a hold of, because, you know, treasure's cool. Let's get that candy. Stay off these golems. I don't have enough. Go have Angela heal herself. Ah! Dodge. Right. It's gone. Can't go through that door. Okay. Yeah, it kind of is a joke. Let's go ahead and get these jars. It's a joke that you suck, Angela. No, Angela's pretty good. Once you get her layer spells, she shines. Angela's kind of in New Game Plus. Yeah, she's good because she has all of her stuff already. All you gotta do is just distribute the points and everything. So I think they give you all your points for the levels that you have. But Angela's really weak in the early game because she doesn't have access to her spells for plot reasons, because, you know, she doesn't have magic because of plot. But as the game progresses, you get more spirits, she levels up, and you unlock her magic. I think she ends up being one of the best characters in the game. Especially since you just say, hey, I'm just gonna cast all my shit with shortcuts. Language fill. Shite, not shit. Shit! Anyways, treasure chest. Break this. Obtain a couple wishes. Let's continue on here. We're almost done. Actually, no, I need to go around and get that room. I mean, I'm pretty sure once I beat this section of the story, I don't think there's a boss in Valsena Castle. I don't think. Let's go and break this knight's shield. Chest knight. It's dead. Break it. Break it. Now, one thing I am hoping, because they just announced, well, they didn't just announce, but it's been out for a while, Tales of Grace is F. I'm really hoping if that takes off really well, I'm hoping that they release Tales of Xillia 1 remaster, and Xillia 2 especially. Xillia 2 is actually one of my favorite JRPGs. if I was to put that in the hierarchy of like JRPGs, if I put like one from every franchise, it would probably be easily still. Even I think that game came out in 2012 or 2013. Future Folk can fix it, but that game's amazing. I love it to death. The true ending kind of like makes me feel a certain way, but it's an amazing game. It's an amazing story. I love it. But it's definitely I want to say it's an easy game, but the story I feel is phenomenal. Even though Luger is a silent protagonist, I just love the story. The dynamic between him and Elle is really awesome. That's things I'm tired of you talking about. Tells us to focus on Trials of Mana. Well, you know, I'm going to talk about Trials of Mana, but you know that Black Mage is dead now, so I don't have to listen to it. Oh no! Oh no! All right, I can't use magic, but Angela absolutely can destroy you with magic. All right, Angela. I don't know why I'm gonna have to use magic because it's dead. All right, 2 rooms inside. There's probably no treasure here. Angela's about to level up. That's good. Lucre. How's that for ADD? I was talking about Telzelia and Trials of Mana, and then I'm like, what do I talk about next? Open his chest. But yeah, Telzelia too. One of my favorites. I would say it's probably. If I was gonna put games in the hierarchy from games I enjoy the most, one from every franchise. Man, that's tough. I think I'm going to get some flack from this, but Trails of Cold Steel 4, and then probably Telzelia 2, and then probably Final Fantasy 8 or 6, depending on my mood. But it's probably going to be 8. And then Trials of Mana.
Behold, even the
Well, not Trials of Mana, is there? Lunar 2. It's probably number 4.
You must be the Crimson Wizard of Altena. Tell me, why would Valda, the true queen, mount this cowardly
I wonder why he
attack?
called her by her first name.
Well, she seeks to control the Mana Stones and thought it best to destroy Valsena before retaliation. Her Majesty is not troubled by past alliances.
That's unfortunate for us.
A pity.
That is all you wish to ask? So be it. Take this!
Oh, nope. Duran's gonna save the day.
You again. This interference will not be forgotten until the next time.
I will say the Crimson Wizard does remind me of Dallas from Tales of Fantasia,
Again. Stay here and fight, you coward!
which is unfortunate because we didn't get that in English
You won't
outside
get
the
away,
horrible
Crimson
GBA port.
Wizard. Not again.
Alright, well, we saved the Hero King.
Your Majesty,
Do.
you're safe.
We haven't class changed, but I look
Duran?
the part.
Have you returned?
Your Majesty, you know my mother?
You mean you are the daughter of Valda, the true queen?
Uh-oh.
Yes, though she attempted to take my life.
That's unfortunate.
To think that Valda had a daughter all along.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that you're her father?
Forgive me. I meant no insult.
You can't just say something like that and expect me not to have questions. Tell me.
Hey, you can't talk to the king like that. Take it back.
Be still, I am not offended. My apologies, Princess. You may one day learn the truth, but now is not the time. I am,
That
however,
sounds like
worried
like
about Valda.
he's the daddy. You
She's
are
a
the father.
kind soul. I cannot imagine her deciding to throw her daughter's life away.
It's Barry!
Oh,
Your Majesty.
We are searching for the elementals that reside near the mana stones of the world. Please, tell us where to find this kingdom stone.
We already found that, I thought.
Fairy. I see. Then you are all traveling under Fairy's guidance. I have met one of your kind when I stood against the Dragon Lord. In truth, I was chosen by that fairy.
What?
Sadly, that fairy was cut down at the hands of the Dragon Lord.
That monster.
I was spared.
I'm glad that Dragon King's dead. Destroyed.
Fairies have come to our realm again. This bodes ill for the world.
No, don't talk bad about my fairy. Fairies are cool. Fairies are awesome.
8 mana stones exist in the world.
Ooh, 8.
The powers of earth, water, fire, wind, light, darkness, the moon, and wood originate from these stones. You will find the elemental spirits of each stone.
But tell us where the
living
kingdom
nearby.
stone is.
We have already located the elementals of light and earth, Lumina and Gnome.
Heyo! How you doing?
6 remain. You must travel to Paloport by boat from Byzer. From there, you can reach Laurent's Mana Stone. It is the Wind Stone.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Now,
We will find
Laurent's,
the stones.
the dungeon that leads up to the Windstone is
need
probably
Sylphin's
some of my
wind
favorite music
powers
too.
in order to find the remaining stones. Return once you have found him. Safe travels to you all.
We will find one more before that Mana Stone. Spoiler alert. Alright, at that, let's go ahead. We have certainly improved since last saw you enduring power and in spirit. I look forward to the day you face the Crimson War and come back to us triumphant. The Hero King's hope is granted new ability. Pride. Hero King chain ability add 5 of the CS gauge after winning the battle. You know, that's not half bad considering how many battles we get. I wouldn't mind using that. But let's go ahead. Use some of these abilities. No, I'm good with that. Let's see, Angela, no, I'll leave it. Reese, I will level up. We're using for luck, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and use stamina. Get stamina for her. Okay. And we'll just continue on. Let's get out of here. We already got all the treasure in here, I assume. It's okay, let's just go ahead and heal. And we'll go into Valsena, we'll talk to Auntie, we'll find any loose treasure. I want to say every town has a little cactus too, so we'll find one in the town, I'm sure. Okay, dude, what do you want? I just showed someone to the courtyard so they could set up a new cannon. Makes sense that we'd be beefing up the castle's defenses with Altena's troop move-ins. You what? Come think of it, I think the mana cannon said something about blasting all the way to Maya. It's almost like he was talking about shooting people out of that thing instead of cannonballs. Haha, wouldn't that be something? You have no idea, dude. But he's absolutely right. We're going to be using him to go back to Mia.
Bon voyage?
Bonjour.
Oh, you mean my older brother. I'm Bonjour. I know you want to get back to Maya, but hang on. I'm still setting up my brother's invention.
Okay, Bonjour. Just make sure you're a better shot than your brother. Your brother shot us way off course. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh. What do you want anyways? Listen here, I want to get stronger and take the place as best I can. Don't be cocky. The thought of Bruiser has granted you a new ability. Personal style, Bruiser's chain ability. Attack with using class strength. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, so let's go this way. Oh yeah, and I guess people important to the story of that character, of the main person that you're playing as, they will unlock new chain abilities as well. I want to say you can also unlock them as long as they're in your party. They don't have to be your main character. This certainly will get abilities with other characters that aren't in our party if you replay, but we won't be getting Kevin's or Charlotte's or Hawkeye's. Let's see, let's go in here. What's this? Reading a fortune. Okay, well, okay. She told us right the first time. You need a class change. People's lives are 90% destiny, but the rest of the future is always shaped by your will. It's up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. What's that face for, huh? Why not get reading this old fortune teller? Yeah. Nothing coming to me that's never happened. All I see is a fairy creature floating around. Huh? A fairy creature like that. Eek! Are you a real fairy? It's my fault. It's impossible to divine the future of a person possessed by a fairy. There's nothing wrong with your gift. That gave me a cold sweat. I think I should rest today. Close the door on your way out. Okay. The thought of fortune teller's grants you a new ability. Banish sash. Okay, so it shortens the time for status ability, status effects on us. So that's pretty nice, but I don't need it. Let's go this way. Let's talk to this person. Apparently there are some powerful beasts still within the Mana Stones. Yeah, they're called benevolent dawns. At least that's what's said in the book. What would happen if they were released? Bad, long story short, bad shit would happen, but you know, for the sake of plot, that probably will happen, more than likely. Oh hey, church chest. Talking about the end of the world now. Oh hey, church chest. Oh, I see a little cactus. Next up, puppy. Thank you, puppy. You found my friend. You found little cactus. What's our next reward? Get 10% discount shops. That's actually going to be pretty useful. I would like that. We need to find 4 more times for prizes. Okay. Diary day. So the wood spirit day, daytime. No. Where's the shops at? Shops are down. I'll go ahead and talk to this old man. You seem to be in a hurry, yet you're wandering around aimlessly. What's this about, Ken? I see you're idling away your time as you wait. I suggest you spend time talking to folks around town. You never know what useful information you might pick up. And once, while I was on my time on stroll, I came across a cactus. Not just any cactus. This one could talk and move on its own. It's quite a shock. Yes, I found it by the puppy. Dear me, I'm proud of it now. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you have.
Welcome. Come, take a look.
Let's see here. It's just items.
Always
I
good to have a spare.
Wouldn't mind having
Come
extra
again.
magic ropes. Alright. Item shops are here. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff.
Lots of wares to browse.
No, nothing. Buy
Come
that.
again.
Bought you, dude.
Lots of wares to browse.
Gladius, all that. No.
Come again.
Nope, we won't get it then. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see here. Bar. Let's check out the bar. Welcome. Take a seat. Did you need something? Maybe. But I guess not. There's nobody in here. Your bar is like empty. Must sell some like low-end booze. That bottom shelf booze. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's check out the inn. But first, we'll plant some seeds. Let's go ahead and knock these seeds out. Boop. Flame coin, wolfine, oil, stardust herb. About, I don't know, maybe a quarter filled up. Angela, what do you guys say here? What do you expect? After Altina, I have a hard time enjoying this town. You don't have to hide. The town was mostly spared, but you never know when another kingdom may attack. Heading to Laurent, I highly recommend stopping by the night market in Breezer on the way. There are many things for sale that may help you on your travels. Some rare items sold at the night market you can't buy anywhere else. Might as well take a look, right? I'm from Breezer myself, so I'd like to recommend to others. Alright, I appreciate it, dude. Okay, let's stop by Auntie's house and see how she's doing with little sis.
Sorry, not in here. Anywhere but here. This is
Damn it, Duran.
my house. When I left for Wendell, I promised I wouldn't come back home until I defeated the Crimson Wizard. So, it's complicated.
Fine. We don't have to go. You know how obnoxiously stubborn you can be. Too bad. I was looking forward to seeing your room,
Oh
though.
my.
All those skeletons in your closet and secrets under your bed.
Cut it out.
Funny. Alright. I'm just curious, where is Reset? That's one thing, like, I know Angela's in town, but where's Reese? I saw some sort of cannon in the courtyard. I wonder what it's for. Find Von Jor. I'm just curious, where's Reese at? Alright. You kind of, oop. Oh, she's overlooking. Because she's a dragon, she has to overlook a high battlement. I am so relieved this town was spared from the destruction of Laurent. This tragedy can never repeat itself. Okay. Oh, forgot these. Let's break these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get to Mia. And then for Mia, I'm going to go ahead and save. And I want to call this a session. And then we'll pick back up. Go on the breezer. And then go into the other continent. So let's go ahead and go that way. Bonjour, please aim correctly and true.
I'm Von Jor, younger brother of Von Voyage, and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your
How the heck did you... Never mind, I don't even want to know where you put that cannon at.
Hop in! I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maya. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is. Ready?
I like how you had to emphasize that. Oh, no. I'm a much better shot than my brother. Duran obviously believes in him. And fire away! Yep, we landed right where now. I still think it would have been funny if they all landed on Duran. Like, pop, pop, pop. Alright, head to Breezer. So now we can just go to Breezer. There's nothing for us to do in Mia, but I'm going to go ahead and save my game. I don't want to talk to this dude. And you, who are you people? Oh, that's right. That's right. You helped me test out my hyper upgraded ultimate cannon. Thank you for your hard work. I got all the data I need now, but I'd love to get your feedback on my next invention. Don't screw up and shoot me off in an area where it's not even in the location that we need to be. At least we get an ability. The will to fight. Born Voyage's chain ability. Power attack damage increased by 5%. It's kind of useful. Alright, let's continue going this way. Hey Angela. Let's talk to Angela real quick. Could we just stay here and rest for a while? We've been fighting monsters forever and I think we deserve a break. You know what? You're right, Angela. Because, you know, it's time for me to take a break and I'll pick this back up at probably tomorrow. Reese, are you here? Nope. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and rest into the morning. And then we will save once we're done resting. Lumina time is Sylphid Day. Okay, so Sylphid is the wind elemental. Let's go ahead and save. And I'll catch you folks on the next recording. Later and bye.